Oke guys, assalamualaikum guys. Kita main eFOOTBALL PlayStation ya, konsol guys. Lawan kita belum siap ya. Pemain pemanasan dulu guys, para pemain. HD, hi boss, how are you boss? Do you want to play friend match boss? Kawan kita guys.
Arsenal get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Oh, smashing header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a good run down the right. Messi gets over and intercepts. Messi, Vinicius Junior. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And he's well. That is Stuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tadi guys, apakah dia melakukan perombakan formasi guys?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short. Now the ball. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And it's Belletti. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Perez. Vieira.
Yes.
Ljungberg. Played into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they've got rid. That is ended up in no man's land. Belletti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. And it's Serginho. And that interception was
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ljungberg. For Rice. Ljungberg. Now it's Messi.
Aduh.
Rice. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's superb.
Tuh.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rice. Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Waduh. Bah.
And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Serginho gets into some space. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Ljungberg. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rice. Over to the left.
Oof.
Played down the flank.
Aduh, kok tak pas
Can he latch
umpannya?
on to this? Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass.
Bah.
It's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I
Bah.
think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vieira, a player of legendary status. Rice. This looks promising. Ljungberg.
Kok tak lari dia?
Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Wih.
Dixon, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Waduh.
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi with the short one. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pak terus gitu.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Costa Curta. And Dixon.
Aduh, mana sampingnya? Tuh.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Dixon. Played out wide.
Waduh.
Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, look at the space here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And there is the half-time whistle.
Berat sekarang.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Wah, Messi mo
And it's
kemana ya?
Messi. Ljungberg. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wah.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Not the most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Perez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ljungberg. Messi. That's going to go a long way. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Kenceng banget larinya.
This is... And Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught on it here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rice. So what can they make of this? He's in space and looking for
Waduh.
options.
Satu-satu, guys.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Weh.
Aims beyond the defence. That is face to face with... He's had a shot! They've done it!
Aduh, kenapa ini?
There's the goal they've been looking for.
Si siapa
And
namanya,
that really is
pembuitannya?
so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish
Agak
exquisite.
sebentar di sini, guys. Oh, ini ke belakang ini. Ke sini dulu ya. Neymar berat ya.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through there. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Rice. And it's Simons. Belletti. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. Simons. Good ball, good
Bah.
take.
Sana.
And it's Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
There's the crossfield ball. Neymar might just make this. Can he get away here?
Waduh.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is Simons!
Ah. HD room number ya. Oke, bos. I will visit your room, bos, after this match, bos. Hujan deras, guys.
PK is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Howson, pass somewhat off target. He's picked his way through. Rice tries to play it
Mau
through.
kemana ya?
There will be 1 minute added time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went...
HD. Oke, bos. I will visit your room, bos. Aduh, pertama aja udah kalah 2-0, guys. One 0 7 7 903. Duh. 97. Oh, kurang 9, guys. Mana caranya ke sana ya? Oke, bos. Hujan deras, guys. Torres. Rodriguez. Timbauer. Haaland.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rice.
Weh.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Niceties are not part of this approach.
He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Messi goes short. And this is shoots! In he goes again! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just lucky, boss.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Nicely spread. Ljungberg. He's in plenty of space here.
Right.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position.
Bantu. Messi.
Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Perez. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi, under an awful lot of pressure. Now it's Torres. He's Torres! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Big chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that has put a halt to things. Now it's Torres, played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! That's another chance! And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Good finishing from JUMAT.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Boy.
That has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rodri, and here's Torres. Distributed tidily. Can he finish? Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. And he's there to get it away. Dixon. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here.
Wih,
How many interceptions have we seen now?
Ljungberg!
iya,
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Time and again they are
Wih.
repelled. Dixon. And he's forced to go back. Ljungberg. Messi. Rodri. Arsenal finding their passes. Looking for the run. Played in.
Yep.
He kicks big. It's there.
Torres again, boss. Just lucky again, boss.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really
Bah.
sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Has been indicated.
Shifted upfield. That's a super give and go. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. He rises! Yes!
Torres again, boss.
And there's your hat-trick hero. He is
Hat-trick.
simply indefatigable.
Just lucky again, boss.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time.
Just lucky,
Elation on
boss.
one side, misery on the other.
And a quick announcement
It's an
today
eye-catching
that
scoreline,
memorabilia from
but it's
today's
a
match
fair
is now
reflection
for
on what
sale
we've
in
just
the
seen
stadium
in this
hall.
first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Okay, wait a second.
There's the start of the second half.
Eh.
Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement. Now can he find a
Weh,
finish?
kok begitu, Torres?
Da Silva defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Rodri. Perez. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. And it's Messi. But he was quick to react. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Balten. There's the crossfield ball. Now, can they get him away? Now, there's a fight. Tries a shot!
Messi.
He scored!
Lionel Messi, the God.
Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Bah, tabrak.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Wih,
Da Silva calmly anticipates.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Foot in. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ljungberg. Now it's Perez.
Tuh.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Just about up to the hour now.
There they go, hunting again.
Messi.
Deh. Wih.
He's gone for goal! He's put it wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Bah.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Messi. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through.
Bah.
Oh, well played. This ended up in no man's land. Knocks it out wide. Perez. And he's managed to get free. Played big header. Sticks it away.
This lucky boss.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
71 minutes is
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
substitution.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Arsenal are having a ball here. Now it's Simons. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, taken with style.
Haaland.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 9.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
And the shot!
Wait.
He's put his foot right through that one.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Can he get it through? The most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. Now it's Rodri. In he goes again! He has done it!
Haaland again, boss. Just lucky, boss.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 80 minutes is number 9.
Lucky Haaland, boss.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bah.
Arsenal have reclaimed it.
What?
Oh, Red, nice interception. Beckenbauer. He's being urged to... It's Maradona!
Maradona, boss.
He scores!
Just lucky, boss. Maradona,
And
boss.
it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Maradona, lucky, guys.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter.
After
They're demoralised.
86 minutes is number 20, Diego Maradona.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Perez. Rodri. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. Xavi Simons plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Haaland! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Great ball. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's
There
having
will
a
be
go!
5 minutes added time.
Just lucky, boss.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Maradona with the short one. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Bah.
5 minutes to add. Now it's Simons.
Haaland again.
Shoots to shoot! It's a goal!
Again, boss. Just lucky, boss.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 9,
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
And it's Maradona.
Aduh, Maradona dikurang.
And
Okay,
time
boss.
is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one
fellow
outcome.
attendees, this
Haaland
is a lost
gleefully
children's
reminding us of what a superb
Please
day
display
he's had at the
boss.
office.
children during the match at all times.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Anybody want to play friend match? Oke guys, lanjut guys. HD Korean ya. Thank you so much for playing with me. You're welcome, boss. Let's play again next time, boss. Oh. Bantai aja bro, gak apa-apa. Wih, namanya kok ngeri banget namanya, bos. Penuh dengan kerendahan hati, bos. Tidak sombong ya. Kok Rico ini kok kurang enak guys ya, Rico ini guys. Lopas kurang bagus Rico nya guys, kayaknya lebih bagus yang sebelumnya ya. Waduh, 4 penyerangnya guys. Gareth Bale taruh di belakang. Mourinho, Lewandowski, Haaland, Beckham, tim guys. Orkestrator aja dulu ya.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Benfica.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
Oof.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Azril, Assalamualaikum Bang. Liga Inggris, Man United Tottenham nanti malam jam 19.30. Usia bos. MU kok jadi menangan sekarang bos. Mudah-mudahan Arsenal konsisten bos ya. Kok kalah sama MU. Kayaknya kalau Arsenal udah kalah sama MU, biasanya Arsenal langsung ini ya, jadi tidak konsisten di sini guys. Dulu saat eranya Invincible Arsenal ya, 1,5 musim nggak terkalahkan guys. Terus sudah itu kalah sama MU guys, sudah itu jadi kacau guys. Bisa konsisten lagi ya. Azril, sepi siang bang, usia bos. Waduh, jaga Gareth.
Vieira,
Aduh, mau kemana Kimmich ya?
and he was alert to it. And he goes cross-field. Bale kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Wih,
Vieira gets across and deals with it. Ljungberg, Messi, and it's Vieira, and it's Kimmich. Here's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich gets a foot in here. Dixon. Kimmich.
bah.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's played it. Chance for a shot! Goal! Benfica! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Messi. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal are behind here despite their domination of possession. Now that's a lovely exchange. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear.
Susah sekali mau golin guys.
Vieira, a player of legendary status. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And he was quick to react.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's in a great position. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Yes, Pires.
And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Mr. Black, Arsenal pucuk
Well, you
dingin
have to
bos ya
credit the
bos.
desire there.
Benar-benar dingin
These
terus
boys
bos.
knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Terus Arsenal bos, sudah lama
Give
tidak
him an
juara.
inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Torres. Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Messi, it's a really well-measured ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kimmich.
Hey.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Di Lorenzo. Robson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, what can they make of this?
Bagus sana.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ljungberg knocks it into space. Marquinhos gets good distance on it.
Susah sekali bos guys.
Vieira.
Beh. Masih kena.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Swung over. Pires has it out wide and in space.
Aduh.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break
Please
all
join
square.
me in wishing all the best to
Would you
members
review
of
the
our
first
fan
half?
club
Well,
celebrating
both
their
sides would have
wedding
expected
anniversary
a
today.
closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Itu dia guys. Menurutku guys.
Benfica get the second half started.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Fernando Torres. He's having a
Whoa.
shot!
Mr. Black,
clearance.
doakan
Actually
saja
didn't do
Liverpool
an
menang
awful lot
lawan
wrong, to
City
be
biar
honest.
makin dingin di pucuk bos ya
Arsenal
bos.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Liverpool sayangnya sedang tidak dalam kondisi terbaik bos ya. Tapi di kandang
Messi
Liverpool,
plays it short.
di kandang Liverpool
There's the
semua
shot!
bisa terjadi bos.
No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cannavaro,
Iris kok kesini guys? Terus
Messi. And it's Vieira. Here's Ljungberg, gives it back. Kimmich,
Pires, aduh.
Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Waduh.
That's a good ball. Marquinhos. Now Robson. Upamecano. Di Lorenzo. And it's Di Lorenzo. Havertz. Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
Aduh kok ke belakang.
Now Howson. Bale gets into a good position.
Wih. Lebar.
Perez looking to add to his goal. Now it's Perez.
Aduh, Harvard ini kok gangguin terus.
Robson. Marquinhos. To Bale. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated
Aduh,
with
kok
praise and
lagi si
glory.
Torres.
And it's been played through. That pass just didn't quite work. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kimmich. And it's Vieira.
Oh, Kimmich kok mundur lagi dia.
And it's Vieira. And here's Perez. And Messi!
Ah,
Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Di Lorenzo.
Aduh, dapat.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Fernando Torres. Number 10, Messi.
Conte.
Number 5, Vieira. Number 7,
And here's Haaland.
Aduh,
Pinches it off him.
Number 15,
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Erling Haaland.
Now it's
Number
Hazard.
20,
Bale's looking to run onto it.
Number 16,
Oh,
Rodri.
what a
Oh.
glide!
8, Conte.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And here's Hazard. Cross flung.
Oh.
Mighty effort! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away?
Eh,
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. And this is Maradona,
waduh. Susah sangat sempit.
looking to
guys.
play him in.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Havertz. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go.
He's had a shot! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Van Balten deals with that comfortably. And he thumps it clear.
Van cuman speednya jadi emang bola atas memang terus.
Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception.
Has been indicated.
Cannavaro. 2 minutes to be added on. Haaland. And the ball's come loose here. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Perez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Tak pernah menang, guys. Kalau kita nendang ke gawang, pasti kena ketangkep kiper ya. Ngeri banget bos. Kok dia Liverpoolnya 105? Oh ya, kita 104 guys. Apa yang salah guys? Ya, kita adjust lagi nanti ya. Ini 105 ya. Siapa ini guys? Pires Stakota. Ada red card guys. Udah lama guys. Ini kalau lama ini guys. Oh, sudah siap dia. Kayaknya bakal dibantai gitu guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options
Oh, no.
and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that.
Decent chance! And he's heaved it away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Eh.
There is the unmistakable figure of John O'Shea, one of the first names on the team sheet, always, Jim.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to be a little biased here because he's from my hometown, but he's about as versatile and dependable as they come.
The ultimate unsung hero. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
After 10 minutes.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Takes the shot! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Belletti. Yamal. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Waduh.
Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Yamal.
Tembus.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's gone searching cross-field.
Bah,
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Perez.
Phew.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Eh.
Not the most convincing of passes. Cruyff wins the duel this time. Now it's Torres. Great vision. It's a promising position. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi's cross. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal shifted it to the flank, and it's ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Now it's Torres.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Taken back almost at once. Probing pass. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. And here's Yamal. Rijkaard. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one.
Yuk, Torres. Aduh.
Dixon. Rodri.
Weh.
Good foot in there. And it's Rodri. That's a good ball out wide.
Waduh, nangis.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's
Bye.
a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ljungberg. Ball's gone out of play. Belletti. Makaleli. And this is Inzaghi. Well, that is one way to stop him. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. Ljungberg. And this is Torres. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a shooting chance! Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
Goes for a shot! Rodri.
Eh.
A heavy challenge. It's a really well-measured ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kimmich. Good ball, good take. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kimmich, over to the left. Perez elects to cross. Good read, needed to be. Filippo Inzaghi
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Perez. And it's Kimmich. Now that looks a decent ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good alertness. Played into space. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Pires. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Swung over. Howson. Haaland demonstrating his defensive quality there. Ljungberg.
Susah nyerangnya guys. Kenapa nih guys?
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And they're back on the ball again. And that could set him on his way. That is good strength. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Inzaghi. The cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Oh, important interception. Pass somewhat off target. That's a little off target. Now it's Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Haaland.
Aduh.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Waduh.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Yes.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Yamal. Coming on to replace
That has
him
not gone
is
well.
number 11, Kukcu.
That has been slung wide. Kimmich. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out.
Hep.
Chance to climbs up big.
Aduh.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 33.
And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Aduh.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Hangs
Ow.
hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Selamat guys.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Ow. Ow.
That is earned. And that is that.
Kok bisa menang gitu
Arsenal
guys?
have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Messi save today guys. Kayaknya Oliver kan harus di-upgrade ini guys. Dia harusnya 105 ya. Berarti boosternya kita harus pilih kayaknya guys. Tuh, jadi yang bisa jadi 101 pakai apa deh? Kayaknya pelatihnya kayaknya guys. Tak bisa ya memang. nggak ada ya. Apa kok nggak bisa? Kok bisa 105 ya? Kemenangan pertama. Oke, kita kasih kesempatan guys. Ini Rodri enak nih guys. Neymar guys. Shevchenko, Josh Best, Turam guys, Michael lagi.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
And already we're underway here. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Played out to the right. That's a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robson.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Kok ngeremnya
Robson.
tajam banget ya.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Waduh.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch that.
Timber. There he goes, motoring forward. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Mbappe. Goulart deals with that comfortably. Robson.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Vieira, a player of legendary status. He's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Goulart. Oh, this is a...
Goulart!
somehow it stayed out.
Bah.
And Shevchenko. Arda Güler. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Bah.
Not the most convincing of passes. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Aims beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Messi sama ini.
Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's played in. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Rodri still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Güler. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Over to the left. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for options for movement. Aimed in towards the centre. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Arda. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Güler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bah.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pass somewhat off target. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Timber. And it's Pirlo. Short changes him with that pass. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, tries to play it through. Oh, this is a great shot at goal! Oh, it's hit the post! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Saliba. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Dixon. Rodri. Ljungberg to Messi. The most accurate pass. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's come to nothing. Perez. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Robson. That's a shade optimistic. Perez. Vieira. looking wide. It's a promising position. That's good play. Tries a shot!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Dink through. Shevchenko gets into a good position.
Bodoh. Kapan kita guys? Udah guys.
And it's Pirlo. Driving forward. Oh, well played. Messi. Costa Curta. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe.
Tuh. Umpannya ke situ.
Searching pass he's played there. Ljungberg. Rodri. And it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. Perez picks it up out wide.
Look, this is...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Aduh. Berat guys. Sama-sama kartu guys. Kita kasih haalandnya super sub ya. Messi juga harus out dulu guys. Ini pasti langsung kita juga ya. Back susah lah. Bisa.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both
15
sides, actually.
serán sustituidos por
It's
el
just
dorsal
beyond his reach.
17, Hazard, el dorsal 20, Xavi Alonso. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Perez.
Yuk.
Neymar.
Pada.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Pirlo is strong enough. It's a pretty loose pass. Dixon. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Perez
Up.
chasing after it.
Aduh.
Best.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Perez.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Chooses to go crossfield.
2 minutos de descuento.
Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. It's Neymar!
Wah.
It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's following
Yes,
up.
selamat.
And it's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Waduh.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keep.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Ya sudah lah guys.
So it does end all square.
Sekian dulu, guys.
Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Cukupkan dulu guys, kita lanjut lagi di kesempatan berikutnya ya. Terima kasih semuanya guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.